friends, it's Lisa back with a new process video, and this one I created for DCWV, so die cuts with a view. And in the American Crafts design team, sometimes we get sent these super adorable DCWV paper stacks. So they are basically paper pads, and they have a lot of very adorable patterned papers. And this one is called you will see it later. I will do a quick flip through. So, and when I looked through it, I saw these cute polar bears, and I thought I would recreate one. And I just thought they were looking so cute, and I wanted to have a big one on my page. So here, sorry, you see me just draw one, but I wanted them to have the arms looking up as if they were hanging from a wire or line. Here it is, and it's called the North Pole. So here are all of the pattern papers from this paper stack, and they are very cute. And you have a lot of patterns and cute little critters and stuff, but also and characters, but also patterns that are more light and not so full of things, so you can use them easily as backgrounds and stuff. So here is my cute polar bear, and I'm cutting him out. I wanted to have his sweater having the sweater another color, and then I wanted to create these ugly one of these ugly sweaters. Of course they're not ugly, but they are just called ugly, and I wanted to create one and stitch a lot of patterns into it. So here I am just cutting out all of the parts that I need for my cute bear, and as always just paper piecing everything, and making all of the pieces that I need to create him. There I am just tracing the face. And I love doing this. I love creating. I think if you have known me only for 2 weeks, you already noticed that I love creating these characters and critters and stuff. So yeah. And I always like to adhere my little characters on some white paper so that I can stitch around without having the paper rip, because now if I took him like this and pierced my holes and then stitched, the paper would probably rip on the sides, and I don't like that. So I adhere them to a white piece of paper, and then I do the piercing and the stitching. And then before I stitched, I wanted to prepare my background so that it had time to dry. I put gesso all over the page, and then I came in when it was dried. Remember to dry it first, to let it dry, or to dry it with your heat gun. And then I came in with some water and some of the Lindy's magical powders. And I just let the paper flow in all of the directions, and just soaking up a little bit of the water, and just turning it and turning it until, and adding water and soaking up water again, and just to have the not shape, but yeah, just the splash of color that I wanted. And I I will add some pink too, to have this blue and pink wintry background. And the paper pad is mainly like traditional colors of Christmas, like green and red and yellow, but I prefer it if there is some pink included, as you know. So yeah, needed some pink on the background. There I am piercing the holes, and then up, already done. No, not already done. But as you can see, I have also pierced holes in the sweater, so that's for me to stitch all of these ugly sweater patterns into the sweater. As you can see there, now it's done. And I stitched like zigzag and crosses and just diagonal lines and little flakes, snowflakes, and yeah. And I really like how it turned out. So now I am cutting the little bears. There was one that was a little bit bigger, and the other ones were smaller, and I wanted them all to hang from that wire. So I cut this bigger one and then two small ones, and I will not use the blue one because I want him to have the full sweater, not only the scarf, because it looked not good. So there I'm just tracing the line that I want to stitch for them to hang on there. Yeah, so here I am adhering all of my polar bears, and I really think it looks very cute. I'm using foam squares to adhere the bodies of the bears, but the arms I adhered flat on the paper, so there is a little bit of dimension, like the arms look like they are a little bit behind the head and the body. And I really like that. And then yeah, his arms were already like stitched and everything, so I couldn't do that, but yeah. And then I'm just ripping some rectangles in different sizes to mat my photo. And I'm sorry that I'm still uploading my Christmas layouts. Probably everyone is happy that not Christmas is over, but now that Christmas is over, we don't really want to see Christmas stuff. But I still have a few Christmas layouts that I want to upload, and like I said, I want to have everything done so I can be up to date again and upload my videos when the layouts are due in the design teams. So I used a photo that I did 2 years ago for Christmas, and I had this Grinch pajama and I took this photo in front of the green tree, so the colors of this photo were like matching so perfectly. There is the green from the sweater, there is the red from the other sweater from the bear, and also the blue from the background. So it's like the perfect photo, and every time I saw that photo for the last 2 years, I was like, I will never find a layout to put this on. I will need to print it in black and white. But no, I found the perfect layout. And here, I think this was the first time that I tried this bokeh background. And it just came to me like that, because I was like, okay, I want to have like these snowflakes on the background. And then after I was done with all of the dot making and snowflake making there, I thought, okay, this looks so much like bokeh, and I want to recreate that on every layout. I will not do that, don't worry. But yeah, I really like the effect that it gives, and I really liked how it turned out on this layout. So I used gesso, but also distress oxides in different colors, with my little round sponge thingy, and then also did a few smaller prints there, and yeah, it looks very cool. For this wire thing, I wanted to make it look like it was string lights, so I added a few of those cute little shiny thingies. I don't remember the name now, but there's a whole missing part here. I'm sorry for that. I tried this title that I will take off because it's too much, it's not good. And also the pink flowers that I used off from the Paige Evans collection. I go the scenic route, and I love those flowers, and I wanted to have more pink in my layout, of course. And then I still wanted to have some red, so I recreated the same flowers on my own. So the red and yellow flowers are from scratch. I created them on my own, and I think they look so good, so I will need to make them again. They are so beautiful and very easy to make. I'm sorry that I didn't show it here, but I will surely do that again, and then you will see it in another process video. And then yeah, took off the title, took another, I don't really remember which collection this is from, but something from American Crafts, of course. I think it's Pebbles. And I used this golden Christmas word, and then I used all of these leaves to put behind the flowers, and I think it looks just like perfect. And I want leaves like this on every layout. They are so beautiful. And then added some more gold with these little dots that I put in the pink flowers. And then I wanted to use a different font because I like to have different fonts on my layouts. And I tried this gold font also from American Crafts, but it was not really working. So I took that off and just used these fluffy, I don't remember really, but they are mini thickers from a Paige Evans collection. So yeah, and then just adding this little flower there. And I also put the star on the sweater because I think that makes the sweater really pop and come to life. And yeah, so just adding a few details, and I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. So thank you so much for watching, and see you very soon. Have a great day. Yeah, bye.